What I'm about to show you is unlike anything you probably have ever seen here in the Philippines. And the American gentleman, who built it all from scratch with his own hands at a very, very low budget is going to give us a full tour. But let's rewind to when we met. This is David. And now David's been living here for a long time. He has a ton of experience here. And I believe he's one of 2 or 3 or 4 expats on the entire island.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think, well, the owner here had told me. I think she said 4. I think there's 4.
There's more, but...
Well, she only knows of 4.
I either don't know them or maybe I don't want to. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm open-minded.
But to give you an idea, there is only about 40,000 people on this entire island. And this is the capital of the whole province. But there's no city in the whole province at all, right? How do you say that one, the biggest town?
Just Romblon.
No,
Ojongan.
Thank you, Ajonan.
Odiangan.
Yeah, that's how it looks. Odiagan, yeah.
Yeah. Ojongan.
Ojongan.
Nga.
Yeah.
Nga.
They have the only Jollibee in the whole province. So, and I remember when they first opened it because they brought me there for a video because they were so proud of it that they finally got one. That's the kind of thing that you're going to find here is a lot of peace, and you're going to find no fast food, basically, and you're going to find absolute beautiful nature everywhere. I can't believe how many white sand beaches are here, the crystal clear waters. Like, you must be living your best life here.
And lots of marble.
Yeah. The fact that marble is cheaper than cement here is incredible.
It's true.
Absolutely incredible. So you're an artisan, right?
Artisan.
Yeah, artisan, artesian. I don't know. Depends on what country. Am I wrong? That's what you say. Anyway, so he builds all kinds of things here and works with marble. And you also make domes?
I make domes.
Yeah. So we're
with
gonna
marble also.
We're gonna see what all this looks like. But yeah, so you also have a YouTube channel here.
I do. I just started it.
Oh, look at that. So he can show you what life is like here in Romblon. I think a lot of people would love this place because I know there are a certain amount of people that are, I need all the conveniences of the Western world. And then there's another sector of people that are like, get me as far away from that as possible. And this place is paradise. It really is. And I bet you can get land or lease land or renting a place or whatever. I bet you can get it real good price here.
That was one of the upsides of this place is affordability. Yeah. I did come here because it's the marble capital.
Yeah.
Because I knew that
I can
make some sort of livelihood. I'm not retired. Right. I don't think I'll ever retire.
Right. Well, you're just 52 now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you do what you love.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If your body can still handle it. It's not like painting. I mean, carving stone, it's rough.
Yeah,
it's rough on the body, on the hands. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. But now you work with other people too, right? A lot of the businesses here, hotels, that kind of thing?
No, not really. It's just like a small community. So I build stand-up paddleboards. And so from plywood and fiberglass. I was going to
say, don't those sink if they're marble? But now I get it. Okay.
No, these are hollow. I'm the only one in the country making them like this.
Right.
And I originally made them for my family. And then I was offering them to anybody, like tourists. And I'm still building more and more. I want to have a fleet of them. So it's to promote ecotourism.
Yeah.
And so I made myself available to all the resorts and, that kind of thing.
That's nice. That's nice. All right. Well, we're going to head over and we're going to see how this young man is living. I say young man as a complete compliment because he's actually older than me. All right. He's
just taller.
He wanted me to call him like grandpa or something. I can't remember.
Kuya. That's big teasing. Brother. Even though he's bigger.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're going to go check it out because I'm very, very interested because this place really is paradise. It really is. If you don't need a shopping mall, this is the place to be. Okay, so we just drove up into a little bit of the mountain here. Look at these. He's got bamboo shoots here and everything. And this is his truck that he bought. I think he said he paid about $350,000 for it many years ago from Japan. And it's great because he picks up his own marble and everything with that. But look at this dome. Look at this. Pulling right up. You built all of this yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
And this structure has got to be, well, it's considered one of the strongest, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the dome, there's
I mean,
Well, the Romans realized a long time ago that this is a very strong
the
structure.
Pantheon is still standing.
That's right. That's right. So these are the boards that you make here.
Yeah, I make stand-up paddleboards out of plywood and fiberglass. This one's ready to be final sanded and then painted like that. It's actually very lightweight but strong. No styrofoam.
Nice.
I made them originally also for my children.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Lots of
I
them.
rent them out, and I do sell them as like a special order.
Nice.
And I had to make my own paddles as well.
And so when did you start the project of this land, essentially? Like, when did this all begin for you?
2010.
Okay, 15 years ago.
Coming to the island, it took found the land, but kept looking for 8 months.
Oh, okay.
And then came back around to buying this place. The road barely existed,
Wow.
and the price was right.
Oh, yeah? What was it back then?
Back then, you won't tell anybody, right?
Per square meter. Nobody's going to know.
No one will know.
No.
It was like 25 pesos a square meter.
Woo! Nice. Very nice. And
Right.
you're elevated, still not very far from the coast.
Yeah,
But-
you can see the view of the ocean there and the mountain on this side, and then the road now goes down below here.
Yeah.
It used to come through here. So it's a forested. It's 8,500 square meters.
Woo! And I saw you have bamboo right as soon as you come in.
I planted all of that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay,
And so
okay.
it just keeps coming.
Great.
And
Okay.
it can be overwhelming, like keeping up with a large
Property.
place. Yeah,
Yeah.
the forest, everything. I mean, yeah.
Well, that's why you have kids.
Yeah,
Right?
except they went back to the States.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Well.
we'll go around the other way.
Okay,
So
sure,
I'll show
sure.
you this is the servants' entrance.
Oh.
We want to give you the grand.
All right, Laura, get in the service entrance. Get to work. Yep, coconut husks there.
Even the driveway, like weeding, everything. It's just,
Never-ending maintenance. I love the rock wall here.
this is the first thing I did.
Oh, that's nice.
Took me 2 weeks.
Oh, don't be scared of the dog. Mommy's got you. Oh, he's friendly, I think.
Don't worry. Yeah, this guy, he's like a big puppy.
Okay, he's a puppy. He's okay. Oh, I love this. You got like nature paths in here. Look at
You're now
this.
entering the civilization.
Wow. You built all this.
Yeah.
And so it's like a mud hut type design. Is that right?
No, that was my.
Oh, okay.
I was adobe builder and straw bale in the United States in Taos, New Mexico, and so I'm taking a similar vernacular approach to architecture here, using the indigenous materials like the marble.
Yeah.
And then you can't even tell there's a dome inside of here, because what I did is I constructed the domes and then I extended off the domes, and I used the domes as the support for the roof.
Right.
So I was very limited on my budget. I couldn't afford a bunch of glass. Really, really limited.
Sure.
So I did all the stonework myself on the whole place. All the walls I did myself.
Yeah, I got to tell you, this looks incredible and something you're not going to normally see here in the Philippines, that's for sure. I love your little sculpture here too. You didn't sculpt this yourself, did you?
Of course.
You did?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's impressive. And I like here you can pull on the ropes and it'll pull it open.
Well, yeah, from the inside, the rope holds them open.
Right,
I
right.
pull it closed. These are my children's bedrooms.
All right.
I'm storing art kind of in them, but you'll see it from the inside.
All right.
Here, come around here. You'll see I'm building a couple chairs. So
Amazing.
I'm using the front porch as... Oh, and there's my significant other,
Oh, hello.
the queen of the palace.
Look at this. And even they collecting the rainwater here. Oh, this is so peaceful. This is so nice. Oh, was until the dogs barked. Oh, so these are the chairs you're building. Wow. Very, very artistic, very handy.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
almost
everything about this place is... I can see the domes here now, yeah.
done. Yeah, better over here.
Oh, yeah, definitely over here. Wow. Look at that.
You're
Yeah,
wearing socks.
I feel like I'm in New Mexico.
Look at the rice field. I still have to trim, but stand where I am over here.
Oh, yeah.
You can actually see it.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run.
Nice hammock here, overhanging. I love how you're collecting the rainwater,
My
though.
polish and the black marble is fading from the sun, so now I have to polish it again. But you can see that this is very rare. This color actually here to find this and to have a big fat slab. And
Oh, is it typically just white marble here?
no, there's a lot of different, but it's not all available in large pieces. You know, there's
Right. Well, you had mentioned earlier, when it comes to the small pieces like this, the offcuts and everything, you can get that very economically.
yeah, there's what is sort of waste product. You know, 'cause the main export of the island is raw marble, what they call rubbles. Okay, so stone about yay size.
Okay.
Okay, and some smaller, used for construction stuff, I guess, in other places. But actually, mainly, it's exported to be ground up into it's calcium carbide, essentially for toothpaste.
Oh, wow.
And it goes out by the barge, huge barges.
Okay.
That's the big money.
So we're not talking like kitchen counters here.
So second to that is block. And these big blocks are cut, sliced, and then that's for countertop, for tile, tables, that kind of
Okay.
thing. And then in the quarries, the quarrymen, they, by hand, they shape these columnar pieces that are used on a lathe. They call it a torno.
Right.
And they make all kinds of things, from coffee cups and even shot
Oh, yeah.
glasses, and then they use it for ballisters. They ship out by the truckload ballisters, kind of an antique look.
Right, right.
And so that's a big. So in this process, there is a lot of waste and smaller pieces, and those smaller pieces, and they have machines that are now breaking them, but you will see a lot of people sitting there with a hammer, chipping, and sometimes children also. It's not seen as oppressive.
Okay.
It's child labor.
Okay.
But anyway, it's one way to build a work ethic, I suppose.
I guess. Hey, well.
But they're filled by the sack. So for construction, you're using the marble gravel, the aggregate is also, so that's what I construct these domes, also using marble aggregate that's actually put through a crusher machine
Yeah.
to a uniform size.
Okay. And you were saying it was like $10 a truckload for you sometimes.
Back then, and I
Oh,
got
okay.
lucky.
Okay.
But if you have your own truck, so I have my own
Yeah,
truck.
you have your own truck.
So if you have your own truck and you load it, so laborers, and you can get it delivered. I think maybe it's still even under $100 or something.
Yeah.
Here on the island. And as far as rubbles, stones that
Yeah.
are used for making walls and whatnot, here on the island, you can get, what is it, like 5 cubic for around 6,000, 7,000 pesos.
Wow.
So it's a big truck, and the guys just usually unload it by hand, but you got a big pile there, and it's economical. There's a lot more labor involved with stone versus block, but the aesthetic is completely different, and it's marbles.
Well, and if you're capable like yourself. By the way, hello. Nice to meet you. What's your baby's how old?
3 months old.
3 months old. Hello, baby.
Hi, say hi, Zion.
Hello. Very cute. And I also saw you have these little polished blocks here.
Well, I'll show you more.
Okay, okay.
I got. Well, watch the laundry,
Yeah, I went under the laundry.
and then this is a better view here.
Oh, you got a stunning view here. Really, really. It's unbelievable here.
The future swimming pool is right behind you here.
Oh. Oh, did you dig
It's
that
already
out?
excavated. It was done
Oh,
with a
okay.
machine. I used the earth to elevate my building site.
Right. Nice. So when is that going to start?
It's
Like,
just a budget thing.
you got and a lot of projects, right?
Yeah, and it's not even crazy priced. It's just one of those things. You got to prioritize.
Yeah, time and money into different projects.
And this needs repair also.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's getting
Again.
it's getting up there.
New doors and new roof. But I lived in here for 2.5 years while I
Wow.
was constructing.
Well, there's a nice breeze here.
There is.
Is that your greenhouse?
It is.
Oh my gosh. You really do have a lot of projects going on.
Yeah, that's just part of it, because I have to deal with all this forest too. Because you can see the rice field is hard to see now.
Yeah.
So I got to top there's certain species of trees that tend to take over. And I terraced the hillside here and on the other side. This is entirely terraced. So everything becomes overgrown in a matter of weeks, especially during the rainy season. But we have, banana, and you can grow kalabasa, squash, and then sweet potato. I mainly use the greens, for food, because the potatoes, the soil needs work up here. It's a lot of clay. And then cassava, which is tapioca. It grows everywhere.
Wow.
And there was a time I was pretty much living on it.
Really?
Yeah. I make great fries from it.
And then coming around to the back end here, look at this. Now, you can see that he did a lot of his building in New Mexico. That's where he learned how to do the mud huts and everything else. And you can kind of see that New Mexico look, a lot of this, that Santa Fe type feel to it too. Oh. It's okay, babies. It's okay. All right. I won't bother you. Make bananas. Wow, even the inside looks so cool.
Yeah, so I
We'll
built
see
all
that
these
soon.
walls myself, and I did it really rough on the outside, and the inside is very clean, but the outside looks like almost dry stack.
And how long did it take you to build this whole structure?
Well, there's still things I need.
Sure. But was it done in your first year of owning it?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 years just in the Kubo, you were saying.
Yeah, 2.5 years in the Kubo.
2.5 years in the Kubo, okay.
The domes go up in 2 weeks.
Now, did you do it with a lot of labor or yourself only?
No, I try to do as much as I possibly can myself.
Okay.
I don't make mistakes that way.
Right.
And this is my carving studio. You can get a view of it from over here too.
Wow, look at that.
Yep.
And so do you get commissioned to do a lot of these?
No, I just do what I basically find stone that sometimes has an interesting shape. And then I just try to see something. It's like a search.
Right.
So that's how I enjoy the approach to the creativity of the design, is that I don't really know what I'm doing. It's kind of like getting on your motorcycle and just...
Well, you're doing it for the creative process.
Yeah, and it's, very laborsome. In stone is everything you do, there's no going back. So there's like a risk involved, but you just keep pushing forward, and then hopefully you like what you did when you're done.
Nice.
Yeah, kind of like that. And then I do tables. I have lighting also. Here, check this one out. A little dusty, but...
You got a lot of talent, my friend.
Thanks.
All right, and so even his greenhouse, you can see he's used the mud clay in order to make the garden beds in here.
Yeah, and I dug it out from the side of the hill.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to make a greenhouse for as least expensive as possible, and that could withstand the typhoon winds. So we're down in under the trees, block a lot of that force, and then the force here it's not so much, but when there's a typhoon it swirls, but this is flexible actually, and but yet stiff.
Yeah.
And then I had a washout over here. I can fix it.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But there's always something. Aluk bati?
Nope.
Really? You want to try an aluk bati?
It's a leaf.
Yeah.
What, Catherine? Why are you giving me that face?
Or you can just pick any one. Do this.
Yeah. You can eat this.
Try one. It's buttery. It's really good for you.
I'm like the president. I have a taster, okay? I have a taster that tries it first, and then I'm willing to give it a shot,
Yeah, trust no one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I got her for. Oh, okay. Tastes like lettuce.
So you could fit that into the menu at the restaurant? Put it on the burger?
Well, Americans are so picky. They're like, this isn't taste Canadian American.
That says the least. That's the least of it.
Yeah.
No,
No, it tastes really good. It
It's
tastes really good.
it would be sort of like an Asian fusion burger.
There you go. There you go. Just changing up.
I'm full of ideas.
the Canadian beaver burger will be a Canadian beaver Asian burger. It technically is.
Yeah, and I have to see my little baby cucumbers. I have to plant them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I'll do it later.
Wow.
Look at this indoor space here. Look at that big dome here. Don't have a light there yet, but you can see everything's there for it. And his carvings are all on display throughout this whole house. His chairs that he made himself. Another table here. Well, it's all of his carvings are everywhere in here. And I gotta tell you, it is much cooler in here. Which I guess you should expect that. That's the whole design, right? Like New Mexico.
Like having a roof.
He's a proud daddy, as you can see.
Having a roof over the dome sheds water and shields the cement.
Right, from getting too hot. Look at this bathroom. Everything's done in marble. Wow, I think there is actually lights. Oh.
The bathroom took me 3 months.
Wow. This is beautiful. You can see that's the shower head inside the marble there. That comes raining down onto here. Incredible.
So it's like, what am I gonna
Absolutely incredible. And over here, I think, so he was saying this is the bedrooms, and right now, because the kids are gone back to America, they have a bunk bed in here and everything, he's just storing some of his art in here. Everything from his paintings to more carvings. Look at the little chair he had made up there. And then a closet is in behind here. And this one, there's more bunk beds behind here with more of his art. And other, those windows that you can pull open. There's the ropes there. And be able to pull them closed. So cool. Really, really is cool. There you go, that's the thickness of the dome itself. Well, look at you, isn't that nice? All right, let's go through here now. This is the kitchen and dining area. Even laundry in here.
I plan to build another sink over here.
Oh, because right now is that like a dirty kitchen? It's outside?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
here. We have just 2 little...
Oh yes, I did film that earlier. That's right. Man, this is so cool. I love the breeze coming in right now. It's just tremendous. Look at this table.
Yeah, it took 8 guys to lift the slab.
8 guys to lift the slab. You know, honestly, like the amazing part about this whole thing is if you were to buy all of this stuff in any other place, right? To buy that table,
For sure.
you could spend it. That would be an enormous amount of money, especially all of the things that are here that are done in marble. It would be so expensive to even have this type of. Oh yeah, that's so nice and so soft. Man, I love this design. Now, there's one room where the other dogs are locked into. Is that correct?
Yeah,
That's your bedroom?
The other bedroom, office, and another bathroom.
So here we go. This is the master bedroom. And you can see the big dome up top here. There's a lot of dogs in here. Laura, you're fine in here. You're fine in here.
They're girls. They won't fight. They just bark.
And he's got his artwork here. He's got his music and everything. And they've got a mosquito net over the bed. Oh man, he has so many carvings. It's unbelievable. Such a cool thing. And a big walk-in closet here. It's huge, huge closet in there. And then this is his office and workshop, I guess.
His office.
His office.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's got all his tools in here, some weights and stuff like that. It's such a cool place. Very artistic young man you are. I say young man, I know.
Thank you, sir. I'm 2 years older than you.
I know. Listen, take the compliments. Nobody's calling me
I'm
young man.
I'm young.
Yeah, you're young in everything you do. How's that?
Just ask my lady.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you're as young as you date. So, by the way, I love this chair.
Yeah, my mother was an antique collector.
Oh, okay. So you didn't make that. I'm like, that's clearly
I
antique.
brought some of the antiques.
Okay, yeah.
And I have like this chest here. Like I put pillows inside. It's an antique chest. I have a few of them.
Yeah, I used to buy them at auction.
But
I
you
love
know,
those things.
in the tropics, you can bring nice furniture. Well, if it's inside a controlled, you have air
Environment.
conditioning and this kind of thing, but any kind of open air type of place, there's little bugs you'll never see, but they will start eating your furniture from the inside. And soon you realize, that there's a reason why in the tropics they don't have a lot of heirloom treasures. Only like teak. There are certain woods, right? Yeah. But a lot of the furniture in Europe or the States that that dresser that you want to bring to the Philippines
from
with
1640.
you. Yeah, you probably should just leave it. Yeah.
Unless it's marble.
Yeah.
You just get it here. You don't have to worry about any bugs with that marble.
Think Flintstones.
There you go. You certainly did. This is amazing. Such a unique home. And what's this? Is this quartz or something?
That's calcite.
Calcite.
From Utah.
Oh, all the way from Utah?
Yeah.
Oh, is this part of what you brought?
Yeah, that's Utah, but that's Romblon marble. That one's Yule marble from Colorado. That's alabaster from Utah. All the rest is Romblon marble. That's Utah. And so is that. That's from Taos. That's from Portland, Oregon. This is from Romblon. This is from Romblon. I have Indiana limestone. Otherwise, all this marble is from Romblon. And the tall ones there is Romblon, and the table.
Incredible, sir.
And this floor, by the way, I hand polished the floor. I grinded it and then hand sanded it with a grinder, and then I melted beeswax.
Wow. And do you ever get used to the echo?
If I put the rug down.
Oh, okay. You need something to absorb it because you're just putting in more things that make echo.
A rug makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I bet. And when you play this, is it pretty nice in here? I bet.
It's loud. Baby.
I bet it's loud.
Take the baby.
Baby, take the baby. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
See, you'll hear some nice acoustics.
Cicadas love it.
Yeah, they're getting excited.
As soon as you started, they started making their noise.
The flute sounds good in here too.
Oh, I bet. Oh, there's a new noise. There we go. Right back at it. Hey, good security though. Right? Nobody can enter the property here. Laura's a little terrified of the doggies.
Don't be afraid.
She's from the Philippines province where there's 1 billion dogs, but terrified.
Speaking of acoustics.
Oh yeah. All right, before I go, I just found out that you can actually hire him to come and put these in because he actually has all the equipment and everything, how he does it all. And it's going to be a fast, cost-effective way. Now, it may have taken him 3 years to build this little paradise, but now he's perfected it. And he could do this stuff a lot faster and quicker than any traditional construction. And you can explain it.
In a nutshell, it's an inflatable form for the concrete. So it attaches onto the concrete foundation. So it's a day to prep and a day to pour the concrete. And then you just have a scaffolding around it and you inflate it. And the steel is every 10 inches vertically and horizontally. It's 2 days to plaster, 7 men and just a few laborers. And it's a hand mix, is better than a machine. So in 2 days, it's done, 24 hours to cure. And then it's deflated and the inside is plastered. That's it. So all the rest of how you finish it, it all depends on your budget and your taste. And they can be modified and shit. You can build off of them. You can make the doorways. This is 6 feet wide, but This could have been 10 feet wide. You can build off of the dome shell, and it's all done at the same time. So there's really nothing that's faster to build that has the integrity of the materials that are used, and the money that's used in the material and the labor is so minimal that nothing can really be compared to it. It's not for everyone because it's round. You're not putting it upstairs up there, but for the people that
Although if you build a bigger enough dome, you could have a loft.
You can. And this type of construction, we can build up to 30 feet in diameter. So the dome the equipment that I currently have is 20 feet in diameter with a 6-foot vertical wall and a 13.5-foot ceiling height.
All right, and you can see here you connected the two together right here.
Right. So if you
could keep going, you could build a resort out of it. You could do a lot.
That's just it. And whether it's for a home, you can build multiple domes, and it's even faster than 2 weeks if you're going to build multiple domes. Faster than 2 weeks for each dome, and then how you outfit it is up to you. But I offer the material. I offer the equipment and the consultation to the architect, the builder, and the contractor. Yeah. So I just have a flat fee for the equipment and my consultation. Everything's up front. All the costs are right there for you, so you know exactly what the contractor's what you negotiate for. I'm not a part of that. Yeah. I'm not a contractor.
Right.
So I'm just offering specialized materials.
Specialized material plus your knowledge, obviously.
Yeah, that's
right?
it.
The
just
project management sort of thing.
To make it easy and to add some integrity, because look, when you don't know, I mean, hopefully you know who your builder is. And when you're building, there's a lot of, unforeseen expenses that can happen. And at least with the dome, it's not like that. It's very straightforward. It's very fast. And I think that's appealing to a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely. And the great thing is you have a truck, so you can literally go to any island. You put everything onto your truck, you get on the boat, you can be in different islands, no problem.
That's it. We're
very quick.
Nomadic.
Yeah,
dome builder.
That's right. Nomadic dome builders. Well, this has been awesome. This is really incredible. Don't get to see this stuff very often. I really appreciate it, and it was such a pleasure. I'm going to make sure your links are there, including your YouTube channel.
Thanks a lot.
There's going to be a lot of content there for you guys. So thank you again, David.
Yeah.
What an awesome time. We had a great time. Thank you.
Find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.